Each year, Forever Maryland organizes and hosts Maryland's preeminent Land Conservation Conference. Led by Executive Director Josh Hastings, the 2023 conference brought together state and national leaders from land trusts, nonprofits, government agencies, and community groups, as well as farmers, academics, scientists, and more. The conference was called Changing the Future Now. More than 50 speakers and 200 participants gathered for a comprehensive discussion about present and future challenges facing conservation in Maryland and the Mid-Atlantic region. Bringing together people to learn more about smart growth, water quality, and land use policy is central not only to the organization's mission of education, advocacy, and outreach, but most importantly to advancing the environmental health of the state of Maryland. In 2022, Hastings led two significant coalitions made up of over 30 agricultural, environmental, conservation organizations and community groups. The Green Space Equity and the Maryland the Beautiful 40/40 coalitions. Representing diverse communities and concerns across Maryland, they were essential to creating two pivotal pieces of state legislation introduced and passed during the Maryland General Assembly's 2023 legislative session. The Green Space Equity Law, HB 503, allows for new green space investments in underserved and overburdened communities around Maryland. The bill took effect June 1, 2023. Passed in April 23, the Maryland the Beautiful Act, SB 470, sets a new state goal of protecting 30% of Maryland's lands by 2030 and 40% by 2040. The legislation created a rapid response revolving loan fund from which land trusts can borrow in order to secure capital for land conservation projects. It also authorizes never-before-seen investments in stewardship via grant funding to the Maryland Environmental Trust, MET. Additionally, the 40x40 grant program provides funding for capacity building, educational conferences, and training for land trusts. Prior to joining Forever Maryland, Hastings spent more than 12 years working in land use policy and conservation. He is chairman of the Delmarva Land and Litter Collaborative, a member of the Salisbury-Wacomico Metropolitan Planning Organization, and serves on the boards of the Harry R. Hughes Center for Agroecology and the Wacomico Natural Resources Conservation Advisory Committee. For these and many other efforts, the Maryland Department of Planning congratulates Josh Hastings for winning a 2023 Sustainable Growth Award in the Leadership category.